Right. Hello everyone. I know my streaming absence has been a long time. First off, I wanted to apologize for that. Um, Life kind of hit me in the nads, so couldn't find the time to stream between work and life and keeping everything clean and spending time with everyone I needed to spend time with. But we're back. We're here. We're gonna roll into something quick and easy. What's the Megaman X4? I love this game. So we're just gonna play it. Who do I want to play as? Let's just play as X. If anyone's wondering, no, this is not the Legacy Collection. Even though I do own the Legacy Collection, I own the Legacy Collection for the Switch, and my Switch is not. My Switch is not in a place where it can be hooked and hooked and unhooked and moved easily. So I just kind of leave it where it sits for now. But I do own a copy of X4 for original copy of X4, the PlayStation 1. So that's what we're playing on. Have the old PlayStation 3 set up with the shitty DualShock 6-axis, which is everyone's favorite controller. Sarcasm noted. Yeah, so X4 I've played, I know, so we're gonna play through X4 probably like an hour, a little less than an hour maybe. And then if we finish X4 in a decent time, we'll I also just recently got a copy of X5 Complete for the PlayStation 1. Again, I know I technically own all the X games because of the Legacy Collection, but I don't know, it's just something about having an original copy. I'm actually going to get this life. More lead to health. So yeah. So how's everyone been? Like I said, work has pretty much kept the streaming time to a low. But my work is about to significantly decrease time commitment wise, so should have more time to stream in these summer months coming up. So be on the lookout for more streams. Then we'll hopefully be able to play some longer games. Yeah, so should be a good time for the summer coming up. Skip all this. If you don't know, well, let's continue. If you don't know the story of X4, there isn't much of a story. Yeah, so just have fun watching. This isn't going to be like super high level, no hit 100%. Oh, we might still get 100%. But yeah, no hit, super high level gameplay. I'm not X Maverick Hunter. What order should I do? Yeah, I'm not X Maverick Hunter. I'm not Magnus, not Magnus Zero. Um, but those guys are great. Take a lot of gotten a lot of tips and tricks from them just from watching their videos. So um, find them on YouTube if you are a big fan of Mega Man. They are great. Um, I know X Maverick Hunter has been on YouTube at least staying away from more Mega Man content. Has been doing more like 100% no hit for different series, so that's kind of exciting for him that he's doing more. And Magnus Zero is just he's a good guy. Alright, so we got the leg parts. We can air dash, and X4 you can hover in place with the leg parts. They're right here in the jungle area. Not as important to get the leg parts first like in original Mega Man X. You can dash from the get-go, so it's not as important to get them, but always nice for extra maneuverability. Oh, nice life. Oh yeah, but like I said, since work's gonna kind of slow down for these summer months here, we're gonna play some longer games. I did, God, one of my first streams was I replayed The Last of Us remastered in preparation for playing Last of Us 2, which other stuff got in the way. Other games I just wanted to replay and have cataloged. But I definitely want to do that over the summer. So that's probably gonna be one of the first games I play over the summer. So that'll be fun. It'll be a blind playthrough. I've never played it before, so it's gonna be cool to see. I know very little of what happens in the game, but I know spoiler content, so it won't be like a shock to me, but I'll still be shocked. But I tried to stay as spoiler free from that game as I could, seeing as how it was one of my favorite games when it first came out on the PlayStation 3. And then obviously with the remaster, it was one of the first games I picked up when I got my PlayStation 4. But yeah, it'll be fun to play. We'll do that. We might play we might play an old RPG. By old, I mean like PlayStation era, and no, not a Final Fantasy. I have a lot of different RPGs in my collection and backlog that I've been meaning to play. So we're probably gonna play one of those on stream, and so you all can experience it with me if it's your first time as well. So that'll be good. Stop messing around with Web Spider here. Oh, that's not what I want. There's only so much you can do here with Web Spider, even with his actual weakness. It's still a, 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 You can only make the fight so much faster with a glitch, but you need the Nova Strike for that. And I wasn't going to put the cheat code in for Ultimate Armor, because that's literally playing on not even easy mode, like super easy mode with Ultimate Armor. So it wasn't really worth it to me, but we got some extra maneuverability now. Still continue without saving. Alright, and next, we'll just go in the order I usually go in. Sort of it's gonna be the weakness order with a few backtracks. You can make the game a little bit less, you can go through with less backtracks if you do like Dragoon first, but Dragoon's level is kind of hard on the harder side without some extra firepower, so I just kind of... Oh, we are... Alright, let's just... Ooh, I'm rusty. Oh, man. Wow, I'm really rusty. Jeez, that was bad. Trying to talk and play at the same time, and it's not going well, clearly. That's fine. We didn't lose much progress. Very generous checkpoint system, especially X4, is super generous with the checkpoints. Even on original, so I guess it's a good thing we got all those extra, that second extra life from the one enemy in Web Spider stage. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, that's fine. Do this the slow, safe way. Should be able to take it out. Yeah, no problem. Cool. Also, this stage is also just like one of the longer stages. There's a long for PlayStation standards, auto scroller section coming up, so get the heart. And if you're unfamiliar with the Mega Man X game, up to X4, you only get to play as one character. Well, you'll still only get to play as one character in X5 and X6. But they don't share upgrades. So if you get... this is especially important in X5 and X6. If you get an upgrade with one character, they don't doesn't stay with you permanently. It stays on that character. We'll see that a little bit in X5 if we... in X5 when we get there. But yeah, I mean, with the weaknesses, the boss fights aren't really much of anything. Really just follow the pattern, and so I'll be able to get double hit there. Yep. But yeah, you can kind of see why I just picked this this game to come back to for my first stream back in a while. I will say, on OBS, this game actually looks really good, so shout outs to OBS. Peacock Stage is one of my favorite stages. It's a good, like, speedrun stage. If you have some of the tools to go a little bit faster. It's a great stage to, like, practice. Oh, that's not good. Alright. So the gimmick of Peacock Stage is that to get the upgrades found in the levels, in the different sections, you have to get through the area in a certain amount of time. Obviously with Soul Body here, it makes it trivial. Because Soul Body just gets rid of the orbs in the way. So I'm gonna turn it off here. Oh, I thought I timed that well. So we just get the headpiece. Head parts here. Head parts don't do much in X4. Other than giving you infinite ammo for your base special weapons. So we can see, demonstrate here. Alright, we can see I'm shooting the lightning webs and that gauge just is going down. Same thing with Soul Body. But if I did a charged attack, which I can't do yet for the special weapons, they'll take up the ammo. sounds weird. That's not the right sound clip. Could just be the disc. Alright, well, Peacock's down.
You got aiming laser. Ready.
Alright, we're gonna try some... blast through the level because we have the right armor. Alright, well, we gotta ditch it there. Oh, okay, well. I hit dash again instead of jump. We'll just damage boost through all these. Yeah, we were that close to the end. We fell. That's okay. Alright, let's see if I can get this first try without dying. That looks good. Nope. Too far forward. So we're trying, there's the arm parts are up here. Oh. Oh, it's too far back. I thought I was gonna hit the other spikes. Usually I get this no problem, but you know, stream lock, so. Up there should be fine. The jump didn't register. There we go. So there's two different sets of arm parts. If you're more familiar with X5 and the Ultimate Armor from any X games, more familiar with the Plasma Charge shot, which is what I get because I'm a filthy casual. They do change the color palette a little bit to make it look better in the future games. The red gloves don't match well in X4, but whatever, makes it look a little cooler. Now that we have the arm parts, we can charge our special weapons. Don't know if I'm going to do that here with Storm Owl. Ooh. Oh. But yeah, Charge on the laser does massive damage. Really makes this fight very trivial. It doesn't activate his invulnerable period either. For Storm Owl, it's a quick way to get through it, although you're going to burn through special weapon ammo. That's all you rely on.
You got double cyclone.
Start off with Colonel. Colonel's the guy we met after the intro stage. He is the one kind of leading story, leading the coup against the X-Hunters.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
So here you're going to see me try not to use fully charged shots against Colonel. You'll see the plasma shot leaves when it hits an object. It leaves, I'll show you here, leaves that ball. And it's supposed to do residual damage, but when Colonel's iframes are up, he's not going to take any damage anyway. So half charged shots are going to be the quickest way to get the most damage without his weakness. Well, something happened with either PS3 or the monitor, because it blacked out for a second, but it didn't affect the fight, so we're all good there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go to Dragoon stage. And Dragoon stage is fast.
Ready.
Alright, keep. Alright, it's obviously not the prettiest, but you get the point. Ooh. Alright. Try to get fancy. So the cool thing about this Dragoon fight is you can take the right armor in with you. Since you have Dragoon's weakness, you're just gonna see how dumb the fight gets. So yeah, I'll just back and forth. Yeah, that's it. Could I show you his attacks? Yes, but that's not the point. That's for a 0 run.
You got Rising Fire.
Alright. So we'll do a little backtracking. We'll go back to the jungle area, get the heart that's here. You can kind of just see how, for someone playing X4 casually, if they stumble upon the arm parts, especially for the first time, you can see how just overpowered the plasma shot gets. Especially doing any of these revisits. Wow, it's bad. Oh, okay. Just drop my charge. Oh look, we got all life back. Do we need it? No. So here,
Ready.
here's where some of that, here's, this area is where we're going to find the, if you want, show off Rising Fire a little bit. You pause when the shot is going off, grounded or in the air. Obviously, it's a great tool for clearing anything above you. But its secondary use, clearing out this dead. I'm just gonna go the safe way. Alright, then we can find our heart piece here. Once we get it, we can escape since we beat Web Spider already. Alright. I think that's the only one we can do. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go to Snow Base. There's a neat, a couple little Easter eggs here in Frost Forest stage for any past X fans. So here is a Blizzard Buffalo right here, just kind of chilling from X3. Oh, heart piece. Yeah, we'll take that extra life. There are like slight ice physics here, but again, it's nothing to like really kind of trip you up. The platforms do break over time, but if you're going fast, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. And here, there's the EX tank. So what that does is, instead of starting with 2 lives on a reset or continue, you gotta put the game down. You start with 4. Not really going to be needed here. Still nice to know where it is and how to get it on casually though. So there it is. And all the items are in the same places. Hi. Whether you're playing as X or Zero, so. What else? Oh, there's we got the heart, we got the EX tank, and the only other thing we need to get from here is the weapons tank, which is right here. Wow, another life. Game seems to know I'm streaming. Does this mean I'm gonna die somewhere later on in the game? This is buttering me up. As you kind of saw the main gimmick of the second area, Frost Forest stage here, that bird just freezes everything over and just applies those ice physics, so traversing is a little more troublesome, but if you just, destroy it, it's not an issue. But Frost Walrus here, on the other hand, there we go. I think I hit him a couple times when he was still vulnerable, but yeah, it happens. Alright. We're cruising through. Like I said before, we're not speed running the game, but should get through. Under an hour? Hour 10? The good thing is that we only have, if I get everything here in Stingray's stage here, we only have one other backtrack. That's back to Dragoon stage. But that'll be after we get Slash Beast's weapon. So yeah, the ride bike makes an appearance back from X2. Alright, let's get that heart on the bottom path. And just don't get caught there. Yep. Yeah, since it's so short, there's really no checkpoint that it can drop you at, so you just have to redo the whole thing again, which, bummer, but there's really no way of, speeding it up unless you know exactly what's coming next. Yeah, screen only advances so far. That's how you meant to do it. But, whatever. He got all his extra lives, might as well use a couple. Alright, so here, I actually get to see Stingray before I actually get a chance to fight him. Rather annoying in the stage, though. If you let him stick around, he'll start throwing projectiles your way. It's generally make it a little annoying to play the level. Alright, so have to be careful here. Yeah. I'll take that life loss to not have to redo the stage to get the weapon tank, so. Happens. It's a very, it's a little tight window to get that extra jump in. Oh. So, oh, there we go. We can see his projectiles. Let's drop. Alright, bye-bye right armor. Take our newly acquired Frost Tower. And again, you have the weaknesses. It makes the fight so trivial, especially with the headpiece. You don't have to think. Alright, well, there we go. A little stretch. I do like the little water drip animation. Alright, so there's only one boss left. This is a good stage of Ground Hunter. A Ground Hunter, it's rate of fire is a little slower than the normal buster, but if you angle it down, it comes out a lot faster, and it also crawls on the ground. That's, you know, Ground Hunter. It's a nice utility weapon, and then here, the charge shot will pierce and obviously travel across the screen. So if you're fast enough, shoot a charge shot, get it in the right spot, and travel with it. It's just gonna clear. Ooh, fast cycle. Here we'll just stick with regular. Kind of gets us a little early for the bottom shot. Alright, let's just... There's guys that come behind you, but you know, don't worry about it. Give us just more energy for sub things. this will decrease the amount of sub tanks you get. So past games you've had 4 health sub tanks. Now they only give you 2, but then they replace the one with a weapons tank. Yeah, Drown Hunter makes, it's his weakness, so not even any issue. Alright, so we just have to do one more backtrack.
You got Twin Slasher.
Get the body part, the 4th armor, and then we can go ahead and continue with the final stages.
Ready.
There we go. It was a little quicker than the first time.
Ready.
You actually need to charge Twin Slasher, break that wall. Ah. And there we go. There's the 4th armor. So we can see here, alright, all the weapons, all the tanks. See the EX tank at the bottom. So we can go ahead and escape. That's technically 100%. So we can go ahead and
Ready.
I'll use the Twin Slasher here. Good screen wipe. And it gets rid of these rolling balls and one shot, so let's switch to Colonel's actual weakness. We can see even if we had Frost Talon or Frost Colonel, it's not going to make too much of a difference.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, it's just bad. Let's play Colonel normally. Yeah, it's like for trying to mess around with Frost Tower.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
Ooh. Who's that Skirtle? Colonel's down.
Oh,
Ready.
Sorry if you guys are hearing some background noise. Alright. Oh, what's Double doing here? Well, I skipped the cutscene, but Double, given his name, is a double agent.
you're gonna get hurt, X.
And Double's actually one of the only bosses that has to be damaged by a fully charged shot, or his weakness. But he's also the only boss that punishes you for using his weakness. Because he'll summon these little flying drones. Then they'll just circle around Double and then fly at Megaman. But it's Double. Pretty easy if you know the patterns. And like I said, I'm not trying to like no hit or anything, so health isn't that big of an issue. But no break, we don't return back to base.
Ready.
We'll take the top path. Nope. That's even worse. Alright. A little more damage than I wanted, but two pads, top and bottom. Bottom is a pit and there's a ride armor. So you can use the ride armor to kind of get through. Top it just a little bit more. Just kind of testing your maneuverability a little bit more.
True power.
Just a general. We only saw him once. In a cutscene, actually a couple times. He has typical big boss syndrome. So his weak spot is his head. And his actual weakness is Twin Slasher here. Plasma shots are a little safer, but he will come down and then go over to the other side and then come back up, and you're safe in the corners, but kind of just wanted to finish the fight. So now the base is... Something's wrong with the base that we were just on, so gotta go figure out what's wrong.
Ready.
So in classic Megaman fashion, we got the classic trope of during the boss rush. In other games, they try and make the boss rush a little more Oh, shoot the wrong way. Yeah, Twin Slasher is Web Spider's weapon, but you get away with just using regular charge shots. There's a kind of funny thing where if you shoot his if you shoot the string that Web Spider comes down on, he can fall down. If you shoot it with the Twin Slasher, he can fall down. It's just kind of like a stun animation. It's kind of funny. I was trying to get it there, but it didn't work. Is that really what that sounds like? I feel like I haven't heard it in so long. Audio just kind of glitches out, but yeah, easy. Talk about no hit. That's the real no hit right there. We'll do Dragoon next, since it's another easy one. I guess I can show off charged double cyclone. Kinda cool. See ya. That's Dragoon. No extra cutscene this time. So that's just data. Oh, storm out. I was like, who's there? Yeah. Or use using laser for anything else. So you can go ahead and just go through some of the charge shots there. But we do have weapon energy refills. Stingray. Cool. Hit me with a dive. Ooh. Oh, I'm just lucky you dived. Dove. With the diving attack. Ah, let's push him off the charge attack. Nice. Yeah, if you're looking, excuse this mess. It's just it's important paperwork. I don't have a filing system. I need to get my life together, so just leave the mess. You can admire the video game collection in the background though. That you can admire. You might go over what I have on stream one time. So I have some pretty expensive games there. There's Walrus. Oh, we'll show off. Charge Rising. Charge Rising Fire soon. I don't say Split Mushroom for last, it just happened to be last this time. Yeah, charged. Lightning Web isn't really anything special. It's just an AoE attack that doesn't do much of anything. So you're not going to see it in combat, at least. So now that we have the hit parts, we just abuse the timing and his weakness. It makes the fight super trivial. Alright, now we did that. Center one's open. And oh no, it's Sigma. Who could have seen that one coming? Now. And I mentioned it. The only thing different from 4th armor here and the ultimate armor, just a little appearance just looks a little differently. Nice, I'm glad I showed off that. Like I was saying, the only difference between the 4th armor and the Ultimate Armor's appearance, and then Ultimate Armor gets an infinite Nova Strike, which is why I said it's super easy mode. And X looks a little different too. Gets a little purple on the legs, and his blue is a little lighter. That's fine.
Prepare to become space dust.
Sure. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's wait. Oh, I did that one. Let me burn one. hit. You kidding me? Ow, this might be the first time where I don't have to sit through a whole other cycle. Not bad. Alright, we beat Sigma. Beat Sigma. We beat Sigma. He says he's gonna come back. General sacrifices himself. And that's X4. Like I said, easy game. I like it. We'll just let this play out. Yeah, I had a good time playing it. I knew it wasn't gonna take that long. Well, it's a good game to kind of work back into. So yeah, and I said in my tweet that I would do X5. But we'll save X5 for another day. Actually, might be able to play X5 tomorrow. That'll be fun because that'll be my first time really playing X5 all the way through to completion. So that'll be good for me. It'll be fun. X5 has weird gimmicks that we're gonna have to work through. I'm gonna need a guide to see what I'm doing. But yeah, thanks for everyone that popped in to watch. See you tomorrow for X5. Let's skip that. Alright. Bye, everybody.